basically just replace the radiator, thermostat, and whatnot. So refuel the system according to the book. Fill it up until it comes up to the cap neck. And then you run the engine with the heat on until the fans come on twice. So I've been doing this for about 30 minutes now. The oil has finally stopped burning off the exhaust manifold profusely. It's kind of there a little bit. It's kind of like a waft. I've been monitoring the temperature to make sure it stays away from the oil flash point, because I do not want an oil flyer coming off of this exhaust manifold. Just from what I was able to look up, it's like 300 to 400 degrees where oil evaporates, and then that's when the fumes from evaporation becomes flammable, all that stuff. So I'm trying to keep it below 300. It's kind of hard to do that because I keep having to shut the engine off and letting it cool down. And every time I do that, it just engine coolant cools down as well. So thermostat hasn't opened yet. Car still not put together. Trying to take it up to Vigor December 1st, and here it is, the 17th of November. So as you see, I don't have any strut, any lower control arm, nothing. That good stuff is here. I got Ebok Pro Springs and Connie Yellow Sport struts. I have everything except for bump stops. So I'm waiting for Acura to send me the bump stops, as well as the I can't even think, the M clips that go to the caliper. I'm sorry, the rotor. Yeah, caliper. Came in stock. Okay. I'm waiting for Acura to send me the M clips that go onto the caliper, which keep your pads and pins together. So those little M clips go on these two little notches there. That one and that one. Keeps the pins from sliding out. Keep your pads in the caliper so you can stop. So those are all ready, powder coated, rebuilt, everything, ready to go. Got some really nice pads for them. I'm just trying to get this ready. It's taking its time. Car runs great though. I mean, it just started right up. You know, battery was a little dead, so it struggled to start for a couple seconds. It wouldn't really turn over fast enough for the engine to kick. But once that did, I started right up, and it sat about $2,000, and then it idled down to where it is now, and it's just been here. It still smokes pretty bad. It smells like oil burning back here, but this whole fucking area smells like oil burning because of the situation up front. So I don't really know if that's... well, I know for a fact that that needs to be addressed. That's valve seals, and hopefully that's it. So, yeah, it still smokes, but it's also like 40 fucking degrees out here, so it's cold as shit. Everything smokes. Yep, so I'm just waiting. Thought I'd make a video, a little update progress. So yeah, that's one strut assembly. I haven't assembled the rest of them because I'm waiting to do that one at a time, so I don't mix up the parts, lose anything, because that's the last thing I need to do right now. So, yep, new springs, new struts, Integra race car, Camaro race car. These are his winter wheels. They're just base Camaro SS wheels. What am I doing here? Yeah, so the book, it just says to start the engine. Sorry, no flash, battery's low. The book says start the engine and run into the fans, kick on twice, and then add more coolant, and then tighten the cap all the way, and stuff. So that's what I'm trying to do. The book is like a lifesaver, by the way. It tells you how to do everything, and it's the OEM Vigor book that the dealerships use. I got it brand new for $100. It doesn't look brand new anymore, but it was well worth the money. So this camera is about to die, which is great, but